Senegal.
First, please allow me to introduce the guests present here in Beijing. They are
Vice President and Editor-in-Chief of China International Publishing Group, Mr. Gao Wanming.
Gabonese Ambassador to China, His Excellency Balader Ndong Ella.
Sierra Leone Ambassador to China, His Excellency Snat Mubab Nidong Muyana.
President of Beijing Review, Madam Li Yanfang.
Media Counselor of Sierra Leone Embassy in China, Kyungdi Idalisa.
Cultural Counselor of King and Embassy in China, Mr. Ruben Agut Perturgo.
Associate Editor-in-Chief of Beijing Review, Mr. Li Jianguo.
First Secretary of King and Embassy to China, Mr. Papa Semba Sek.
Director of Study Abroad Program Office of China Education Association for International Exchange, Mr. Zhang Zhaotian.
Now let's welcome the host in Cape Town to introduce the guests present there.
South Africa Zone. My name is Abigail Wilmot. I'm the Regional Advertising Manager for Independent Media. On behalf of Beijing Review, the host of the competition, I'd like to thank everyone here for being with us during this difficult time. I noticed here that everyone's wearing a mask. Thank you, and it's good to do so to protect ourselves and also the others around us. Please also observe our social distancing rules. Please allow me to introduce guests here. We have Mr. Zhou Yong, Counselor for Cultural Affairs in the Chinese Embassy in South Africa, who is being with us, and also Councillor Anwar Adams, President of the Democratic Independent Party. Because of COVID-19 lockdown rule that is still active in South Africa, we cannot invite all our participants here, but we do have some representatives. A warm welcome to all of you here. Thank you. Bridget, back to you.
Thank you for the introduction and welcome to the ceremony.
Next, let's welcome the host in Dakar to introduce the guests.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please allow me to introduce our prestigious guest. We have here today Mr. Badenjai, General Manager of Maison de la Presse, where this event is taking place today. Thank you, Mr. Njai, for having us. Vous avez...
Merci beaucoup. Monsieur le Conseil culturel de l'ambassade de la République populaire de Chine au Sénégal, Mesdames, Messieurs les invités, les organisateurs, Monsieur le Directeur général de Seneweb, distingués invités dans vos rangs, titres et grades respectifs. Je voudrais très rapidement vous dire combien la Maison de la Presse se réjouit d'abriter cette activité qui nous réunit ce matin et qui rentre dans le cadre globalement de la coopération entre la Chine et disons, les acteurs des médias à travers la production de vidéos courtes que vous organisez en partenariat avec Seneweb, qui est également un partenaire de la Maison de la Presse, un membre de notre famille. Et je rappelle que la Maison de la Presse, en tant qu'organe public conçu, réalisé par le gouvernement du Sénégal dans sa logique de doter les professionnels de l'information et de la communication du Sénégal d'un cadre de rencontres, d'échanges et d'épanouissement, se réjouit à chaque fois qu'elle doit accueillir une activité, une initiative allant dans le sens de consolider un peu la pratique du métier de journaliste et de technicien de la communication sociale. Et c'est à ce titre que je me réjouis de vous souhaiter la bienvenue en espérant que cette rencontre se tienne dans les meilleures conditions et que les lauréats qui vont être primés à l'issue de cette compétition, parce qu'il s'agit de ça, puissent véritablement s'inspirer, en tout cas des modèles qui leur seront présentés. En tout cas, je voudrais, à travers ces mots, exprimer également des remerciements à Salam, que nous connaissons, mais également à l'ambassade de Chine au Sénégal, qui est un partenaire privilégié du gouvernement du Sénégal à travers le ministère auquel j'appartiens, le ministère de la Culture et de la Communication, et dire que nous serons toujours dans les dispositions de vous recevoir dans le cadre d'activités qui participent quand même à améliorer un peu l'environnement du secteur des médias. Merci beaucoup et bonne chance et plein succès à vos travaux.
Mr. Njai, introduce Mr. Abdul Salam Fao, CEO and founder of Seneweb Group.
Hello, good morning or good evening, depending on where you are on the globe. First of all, I would like to first welcome and thank Monsieur le conseiller culturel de l'ambassade de la République populaire de Chine au Sénégal et Monsieur le directeur général de la Maison de la Presse. Et puis, honorable invité, bienvenue et bonne chance aux candidats présélectionnés. Après, bon, il y aura un discours après. Ça, c'est juste pour vous souhaiter la bienvenue. Voilà. Okay.
Thank you.
Good morning or good evening, depending on where you are on the globe.
In Senegal.
Oui. Tout d'abord, je voudrais remercier la Maison de la Presse, Monsieur le DG, pour nous accueillir dans votre beau bâtiment. C'est la première fois que je suis ici pour participer à une activité Chine-Afrique. Et je voudrais aussi remercier à Monsieur le DG du Seneweb de co-organiser cette activité culturelle avec l'ambassade de Chine. Mes remerciements vont également à tous les participants et tous les organisateurs et aux amis journalistes ici aujourd'hui présents. Merci.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you for all our guests for highlighting the importance between the importance of the relationships between China and Africa, and thank you for having these wise words. Let's go back to
Thank you, Senegal team.
Next, let's give a warm welcome to Vice President and Editor-in-Chief of CIPG, Mr. Gao Anming, to give a speech in the Chinese venue.
Your Excellency, Monsieur Bondalaire Ndong-El, Gabonese Ambassador to China. Your Excellency Ernest Mbaiba Ndomaina, Sierra Leonean Ambassador to China. Your Excellency Mr. Zhou Yong, Cultural Counselor of the Chinese Embassy in South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, good evening and bonjour, depending where you are. On August the 28th, we kicked off the second China-Africa short video competition here. Today, we are here again to bring the competition to a successful conclusion. First of all, On behalf of China International Publishing Group, I would like to extend my gratitude to the Chinese African People's Friendship Association for its role as the advisory organization of this event. On behalf of the organizers, I would like to thank China.org.cn, Independent Media Group, and Seneweb Group for co-organizing the competition, and the Chinese Embassy in South Africa, Chinese Embassy in Senegal, Chinese Ministry of Education, Chinese Education Association for International Exchanges, and other organizations for supporting the competition. I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the guests participating in today's award ceremony, and congratulations to all the winners. This year marks the 20th anniversary of the establishment of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, or BEUT'AK. Since the establishment of BEUT'AK in 2000, China-Africa cooperation has continued to deepen with fruitful results, and the concept of China-Africa community with a shared future has been deeply rooted in the hearts of the people. On August the 12th, in a joint congratulatory message to mark the anniversary, Chinese President Xi Jinping and Macky Sall, President of the Forum's African co-chair, Senegal, said that China and Africa have all along adhered to the principle of putting people first and committed themselves to the high-level development of China-Africa comprehensive, strategic, and cooperative partnership, with BEUT'AK initiatives benefiting the people of both China and Africa. Under the framework of BEUT'AK, China and Africa have carried out 10 major cooperation projects and 8 major initiatives. 44 African countries and the AU Commission have participated in the Belt and Road Initiative. Dozens of China-Africa economic and trade cooperation zones and industrial parks have been established in Africa. Chinese-built roads, railways, airports, stadiums, schools, hospitals are testimony to close cooperation between the two sides. As the Chinese saying goes, nothing, not even high mountains or oceans, can separate those with a shared goal. Both China and Africa are proud of their splendid civilizations and are both ready to make greater contributions to promoting cultural diversity in the world. With enhanced people-to-people exchanges between China and Africa's think tanks, the media, women, young people, and non-governmental organizations, the bond between the people of China and Africa has been constantly strengthened, which has laid a solid foundation for the friendly, mutually beneficial cooperation between China and Africa, especially in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. China and Africa have shared weal and woe and helped each other, which is a proof of the solid bilateral cooperation. CIPG is China's oldest and largest specialized international communication institution, offering wide-ranging services. Over the past 7 decades since it was founded, CIPG has been committed to promoting mutual understanding, the exchanges and friendship between China and the rest of the world. It has been working to tell stories about China, presenting China's history and culture, contemporary Chinese society, as well as its reform and opening up. In multi-languages on various platforms, we focus on providing a true multi-dimensional and panoramic view of China in a new era. China Africa, a monthly magazine we publish in English and French is designed to serve African readers. Promoting communication with Africa is also our focus. In October, we held a webinar to commemorate the 20th anniversary of the establishment of BEUT'AK, where participants from China, South Africa, Botswana, and Nigeria share their perspectives on the achievements of China-Africa cooperation over the past 2 decades. We also held book reading meetings and a webinar on the book Xi Jinping, The Governance of China, Volume 3, as well as a webinar on combating COVID-19 between Chinese and African media to share experiences in combating and reporting on the pandemic in China and African countries. In the new era, China-Africa friendship, especially people-to-people exchanges, need to be further enhanced. It is timely and important to hold this short video competition and encourage the use of this popular form of media to tell stories about China and African countries and about Chinese and African people. In the works we collected for this video competition, we found many touching stories about China-Africa exchanges. After nearly half a year of intense work, today we are here to conclude the competition at this award ceremony. As the advisory organization of the competition, I would like to put forward 3 suggestions. First, we should continue to tell the stories about China and Africa's joint fight against the pandemic. At present, the COVID-19 pandemic is still raging on the African continent, and our continuous attention and mutual support are required. The pandemic is like a mirror, reflecting the solidarity and mutual trust deeply rooted in the hearts of the 2 peoples. Many touching and unforgettable moments have been recorded, and during the fight, as shown by the works that were submitted. Second, we should work hard to promote exchanges between the young people of China and Africa. In this competition, we found that many contestants or protagonists of the videos are young people. Young people have played an important role in promoting China-African friendly relations. Many young Africans have visited China, some as students. They bring to China African culture and bring back the goodwill of the Chinese people. Many young Chinese also choose to go to Africa and participate in the construction and development of African countries. These young people are envoys for China-Africa exchanges. Third, we should continue to explore more ways to tell stories about China-Africa friendly cooperation. The works we collected are related to diverse fields, such as football, Chinese medicine, the Chinese language, martial arts, music, and environmental protection, which fully demonstrate the richness of the people-to-people exchanges between China and Africa. The history is coming to a new stage as we expect a new BEUT'AK meeting to be held in Senegal next year. At a time of great uncertainties, China and Africa, as good friends, good partners, and good brothers, are set to join hands to play a greater role in promoting world peace and development. It is our sincere hope that more African and Chinese people participating in China-Africa friendly cooperation will record the vivid pictures of China-Africa cooperation and friendly exchanges with videos, music, pictures, etc., and actively share their ideas and experiences about China-Africa cooperation and exchanges. Through this competition, we are enhancing the understanding between the people of China and Africa and the China-Africa friendship. By doing this, we are part of the force pushing forward the development of the Belt and Road Initiative and the building of an even closer China-Africa community with a shared future. Once again, congratulations to the winners. Thank you all. Merci beaucoup.
Thanks for your speech, Mr. Gao. Please take a seat.
Now let's welcome Mr. Zhou Yong, Cultural Counselor of the Chinese Embassy in South Africa, to give a speech from Cape Town.
And African countries, friends, students, teachers, sisters and brothers from Africa, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and good evening. I'm very glad and honored to join this award ceremony virtually from South Africa, thousands of miles away. On behalf of the Chinese Embassy in South Africa, I would like to convey my congratulations on the successful launching of the second China-Africa short video competition. And also I'm pleased to know that the competition took place in South Africa, Nigeria, and Zambia respectively, and most of the participants are young people, including the Chinese language learners from the Confucius Institutes in Africa. As far as I know, South Africa is taking the lead among all the entries. And I was told that most of the videos are telling moving stories of China-Africa joint efforts to fight against the pandemic and praising our traditional friendship between China and Africa. Videos have not only become a positive power, but comforting forces for the people to overcome difficulties during the pandemic. And this also reminded us of the importance of healing power of cultural exchanges and people-to-people contacts in this special hard time. Here, as a cultural counselor, I'd like to send my gratitude and appreciations to the organizer and to the award winners and all the participants. Thank you for your wonderful work and meaningful efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, people-to-people amity holds the key to state-to-state relations. China and South Africa have maintained close cultural and people-to-people exchanges. We have established the first high-level people-to-people exchange mechanism between China and African countries. The cultural relations have made important contribution to promoting the all-round China-South Africa strategic partnership as well as intercultural dialogue. Here, I'm very proud to say that the cultural ties between China and South Africa have never been so tight like never before. China has become an increasingly popular destination for South African students and tourists. And South Africa has attracted more Chinese tourists than any other sub-Sahara country. And the students who study in China increased rapidly in recent years, and the total number has reached 3,600. Up till now, based on our college partnership, there are 6 Confucius Institutes and 3 Confucius classrooms in South Africa. Now, there are thousands of students to learn Chinese, and also Chinese students to learn Zulu and Xhosa in both our colleges and schools. And by taking this opportunity, I'm very glad to announce that the first Chinese Zulu language dictionary will come to press by this month. And it's just one example of our joint production on the language and cultural production. Ladies and gentlemen, since the outbreak of COVID-19, the Chinese embassy and the communities in South Africa have made cash and in-kind donation to support South Africa's pandemic response, which has been widely acclaimed by the South African government and the people from all walks of life. This speaks volumes about the profound friendship between our two peoples in trying times and has played an important role in enhancing the mutual understanding between our two peoples. Ladies and gentlemen, Africa is the cradle of human civilization, while China is one of the world's great ancient civilizations. Our two sides share the same or similar values, including the respect for ancestors, family, and community. These are many similarities between African Ubuntu philosophy and the vision of building a community with a shared future for mankind proposed by President Xi Jinping. So in the coming future, China and South Africa should continue to strengthen ideals and cultural exchanges to meet the great demands of our peoples to better understand and appreciate each other's culture and tradition. We have quite a lot of work to do and a huge potential to explore. So let's join hands together, just like what we have done for the past decades, to continuously promote the cultural relationship and the people-to-people friendship between China and South Africa, and between China and the rest of African continent. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Zhou. Now let's turn over to Senegal.
C'est bon? Okay. Merci, Monsieur Tou, pour ce discours magnifique.
Okay, we've lost some sound. Team Senegal? Team Senegal? Your microphone, we can't hear you, Team Senegal.
Hello, can you hear
Yes,
me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. Oui, donc je disais la coopération africaine et chinoise par rapport au don de masques, par rapport à la construction d'hôpitaux, de routes en Afrique, que la Chine a longtemps fait, que la Chine continuera de faire. Et d'où l'importance du thème de l'édition de cette année qui est main dans la main vers un destin commun, main dans la main certifiée par les échanges culturels entre la Chine et l'Afrique, que ce soit des étudiants chinois venus de Chine pour participer à la construction et le développement de l'Afrique, ou que ce soit des étudiants africains qui partent en Chine pour non seulement apprendre, mais aussi découvrir la culture chinoise. Donc, c'est des discours qui ont été très importants. Sinon, tous et le ministre a la parole pour son discours.
Merci beaucoup. Permettez-moi tout d'abord de vous dire combien je suis heureux d'être parmi vous pour présider cette cérémonie marquant la clôture du concours de vidéos courtes sur la coopération Chine-Afrique. Monsieur le conseiller culturel, vous voudrez bien transmettre mes salutations fraternelles et toutes mes félicitations au nouvel ambassadeur, son Excellence Johan, pour sa nomination à ce poste. À vous-même et à tous vos collaborateurs de l'ambassade, je vous adresse mes encouragements pour les efforts soutenus et contenus dans le renforcement des relations entre nos deux pays. C'est le lieu de réitérer les sincères remerciements de notre gouvernement aux hautes autorités de votre pays pour la qualité de la coopération mutuellement bénéfique entre la Chine et le Sénégal. Je saisis également cette occasion pour adresser mes chaleureuses félicitations et mes encouragements aux organisateurs de ce concours, parmi lesquels mon jeune frère Salam Fall, l'un des pionniers de la presse en ligne au Sénégal. Le choix porté sur Seneweb pour co-organiser cet événement n'est pas fortuit. Ce site a fini par s'imposer comme un outil de référence par sa forte audience et dans la fourniture du contenu médiatique au Sénégal et dans la diaspora. C'est aussi l'occasion pour moi de saluer la présence remarquable du journal Chinafrique dans l'espace médiatique sénégalais. Cette publication du SIPG, le groupe de publication internationale de Chine, que nous recevons régulièrement au ministère de la Culture et de la Communication, se caractérise par la richesse de ses contenus qui font d'elle un formidable instrument d'échange et de renforcement des liens entre nos deux peuples. Mesdames et messieurs, vous me permettrez de saluer la pertinence de ce concours organisé simultanément à Dakar, à Cape Town et à Beijing, sur le thème général « Main dans la main vers un destin commun ». Cette idée illustre parfaitement la vision commune de leur Excellence, Monsieur le Président Macky Sall, Président de la République du Sénégal, et M. Xi Jinping, Président de la République populaire de Chine, qui, dans leur conception des relations internationales, appellent à la construction commune d'un monde meilleur caractérisé par une coopération gagnant-gagnant sur le plan économique et les échanges mutuellement bénéfiques sur le plan culturel. Le rôle des médias et les contenus médiatiques est essentiellement pour atteindre leurs objectifs. Ce rôle fondamental des médias, la Chine ne cesse de l'exprimer à travers diverses initiatives dédiées. Je n'évoquerai que le Forum des médias qui réunit périodiquement beaucoup de pays africains en Chine. C'est le cas aussi du séminaire sur la radio et la télévision au profit des cadres africains, du séminaire sur le rôle des médias dans la coopération sino-sénégalaise initié par l'ambassade de Chine au Sénégal et au programme TV 10 000 villages, dont la réalisation effective pour 300 localités sénégalaises en attendant la deuxième phase qui est à l'étude. À travers ce concours vidéo court pour la coopération Chine-Afrique, vous avez compris que les productions audiovisuelles sont de puissants vecteurs de transmission, de vulgarisation des valeurs et de rapprochement entre les peuples grâce à la magie du numérique et des technologies de l'information et de la communication. À cet effet, les médias et les productions audiovisuelles ont ceci de magnifique. On peut de chez soi s'informer du monde de vie des autres, découvrir des réalités des autres pays, partager des valeurs avec d'autres peuples. Et c'est justement grâce à la découverte et à l'acceptation des autres cultures qu'on devient plus flexible vis-à-vis des autres et qu'on se comprenne. Mesdames et messieurs, choix ne peut être plus judicieux que les courtes vidéos comme vecteurs de culture et les autres objectifs visés dans la coopération sino-africaine. En effet, ces types de productions, très prisés par le public, notamment sa frange jeune et sa gente féminine, permettent de visualiser un peu de temps des productions attrayantes sur les différents aspects de la coopération et notamment la lutte conjointe contre la Covid-19, la coopération économique et commerciale et ou les essences culturelles et humaines. Bref, ce concours est un formidable creuset de productions qui ne pourront que contribuer au renforcement de nos deux relations de travail et d'amitié. C'est le lieu de m'adresser mes vives félicitations à l'ensemble des candidats sélectionnés pour ce concours. Les productions que vous proposerez seront sans aucun doute d'une grande qualité. Mais, comme vous le savez tous, qui dit compétition dit élimination. Même si tous les 10 candidats retenus produisent des vidéos égales en qualité, il n'est prévu que 4 prix. C'est pourquoi je voudrais dire à chacun d'entre vous, quelle que soit l'issue de ce concours, je vous encourage à persévérer, à être toujours les ambassadeurs de cette coopération fraternelle et fructueuse entre la Chine et l'Afrique. Cette deuxième édition de concours de vidéos courtes coïncide avec le 20e anniversaire du Forum de la coopération chino-africaine. C'est sur cet heureux événement que je terminerai mon propos en souhaitant bon anniversaire à la coopération et au renforcement soutenu et contenu des relations d'amitié entre nos deux peuples. Je vous remercie de votre aimable attention.
Thank you, Senegal team. Next, let's invite Mr. Li Jianguo, Associate Editor-in-Chief of Beijing Review, to introduce the competition and evaluation process.
Honorable Minister Abdoulaye Diop, Your Excellency Ambassador Baudelaire Ndong Ella, Your Excellency Ambassador Ernest Mbayimba Ndomaina, Mr. Zhou Yong, Mr. Gao Anming, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends. Africa, good morning. First of all, please allow me, on behalf of Beijing Review, organizer of the second China-Africa short video competition, to extend a warm welcome to all of you. Beijing Review is China's only national English weekly news magazine. Launched in March 1958, Beijing Review is committed to the mission of presenting China to the world, with efforts to make a contribution to enhancing understanding and the exchange between Chinese people and the people in the rest of the world. In 1988, Beijing Review launched China Africa, a monthly magazine published in English and French, hoping to work as a bridge between China and Africa and promote the traditional China-Africa friendship. We have established a branch in Johannesburg, South Africa, carried out cooperation with Senegal's Sun newspaper, and established a printing and distribution base in Johannesburg and Dakar, to further strengthen interaction and exchange with African readers. Last year, we held the first China-Africa short video competition. The submitted videos fully demonstrated the enthusiasm of African youth to promoting communication between China and Africa. This year marks the 20th anniversary of the establishment of the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, or FOCAC. Under the guidance of China International Publishing Group and the Chinese African People's Friendship Association, Beijing Review launched the second China-Africa short video competition in August this year. With the support of our co-organizer, China.org.cn, the independent media in South Africa, and Seneweb.com in Senegal. The competition is also supported by the Chinese Embassy in South Africa, South African Government Information Office, the Chinese Embassy in Senegal, and the China Education International Exchange Association. Now, please allow me to provide a brief introduction of the competition. The theme of this year's competition is Working Hand in Hand for Shared Future. The submitted videos cover a wide variety of topics, such as China-Africa joint efforts in fighting the COVID-19 pandemic, economic development, poverty reduction, and the people-to-people exchange. It fully demonstrates the enthusiasm of African and the Chinese people in promoting communication between China and Africa. That once again strengthens our belief that the competition is a valuable platform. The competition this year was held in 3 zones: China, Senegal, and South Africa. The works received were from 28 countries. The entries were divided into 2 groups for evaluation, according to the length of the videos: micro video group and the short video group. Each zone carried out preliminary selection, and the shortlisted entries was posted on the websites for online voting. After the online voting, a total of 47 entries reached the final round of evaluation. The jury of the final evaluation is composed of 5 judges from China, South Africa, and Senegal. The online voting result and the final evaluation by judges account for 30% and 70% of the total score, respectively. We are touched by the enthusiasm of the participants and the stories told through their lenses. Among the entries, some shows how people in China and the African countries supported each other during the COVID-19 pandemic. Some tell stories of African student volunteers standing together with Chinese friends to fight the virus. And some talk about how Chinese companies helped the local residents in Africa to prevent and control the epidemic. These scenes are still fresh in my mind. So I would like to express my heartfelt thanks once again for the support of all of you. Let's work together to record the stories of China-Africa exchange through lenses in the future, and I hope the traditional friendship between China and Africa can be passed on from generation to generation. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Li Jianguo. Please take your seat.
Dear leaders, friends, ladies and gentlemen.
Now it's time to announce the winners of the Best Organization Award.
The winners of Best Organization Award in the 2nd China-Africa Short Video Competition are
China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation,
Communication University of China,
Nanchang University,
Nanjing Agricultural University,
CGTN Digital,
CGTN French,
College of International Education, Beijing Jiantong University,
School of Chinese Studies, Dalian University of Foreign Languages,
the Confucius Institute at the University of Yaoundé II, Cameroon,
the Africa Bureau of People's Daily,
Confucius Classroom at Chinese Culture and International Education Exchange Center,
Confucius Institute at the Durban University of Technology,
Confucius Institute at the University of Cape Town,
Confucius Institute at the University of Dakar,
Association of the Chinese Enterprise in Senegal.
May I request the winner's representative of the Best Organization Award of the China Zone to come to the stage, please. Now let's invite Director Zhang Zhaotian to present awards to the winners.
Ladies and round of applause.
Congratulations.
Let's give them another round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now it's time to announce now it's time to announce the winners of the third, second, and first prizes of this competition.
for the macro video group, the winners of the third prize are
Hand in Hand from China Zone,
Singing Support from South Africa Zone,
3 Character Classic from South Africa Zone,
Fighting Together from South Africa Zone.
We Are Family from Senegal Zone,
The winners of second prize are
Secrets of Construction from China Zone,
Animal Migration on the African Continent from China Zone.
Bond with China from South Africa Zone.
The winners of the first prize is
60 Years, the Heritage of Friendship from Senegal Zone.
Congratulations. Next, for the short video group, the winners of the third prize are
Love for Medicine from China Zone.
Unbreakable Friendship from China Zone.
True Love from South Africa Zone.
My friend, we are missing you from South Africa Zone.
Protecting the Coastline from Senegal Zone.
The winners of the second prize are
Fantastic Dreams from China Zone.
Music Girl in Mozambique from China Zone.
Fight the Epidemic Together from Senegal Zone.
The winner of the first prize is
The Black Pearl of China from China Zone.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
May I request the winners of the China Zone to come to the stage, please? Now let's invite His Excellency Mr. Badweir Ndong Aira, His Excellency Ernest Lubaiba Nidong Wiana.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause as they come to the stage. Congratulations, congratulations, winners. Please take your seats.
Next, let's move to the South African venue for the presentation of award.
Thank you, Kurji and Bridget. I will be announcing the winners from the various institutes. Gisela Leslie Zip, Confucius Institute at Rhodes University. Zheng Leren, Confucius Institute for Chinese Medicine at the University of Western Cape. Tomsana Umso Kongi, Confucius Classroom at the Cape Academy of Mathematics, Science and Technology. Jeche Halum, Africa branch of Sinhydro Bureau 11 Company Limited. Yan Li Ling, Confucius Classroom at Simonstown School. Seng Ao Beijing, Confucius Institute at the University of Cape Town. Our Best Organization Awards, the Africa Bureau of People's Daily, Confucius Classroom at Chinese Culture and International Educational Exchange Center, and Confucius Institute at the Durban University of Technology, and then finally the Confucius Institute at the University of Cape Town. Iris Wu from Confucius Classroom at the Cape Academy of Mathematics, Science and Technology. Zheng Le Zheng from Confucius Institute of Chinese Medicine at the University of Western Cape. Yan Li Ling from Confucius Classroom at Simonstown School. Zhen Beijing from Confucius Institute of University of Cape Town. Song Song from the Africa Bureau of People's Daily. Please come here. Mr. Anwar is going to assist us to come up. Thank you, Councillor Anwar Adams. For other winners who cannot be here today because of the lockdown in South Africa, we will deliver your certificates and awards to you later. Congratulations, all the winners. Bridget, KG, back to you.
Congratulations again to the winners in South Africa. Thank you, Team South Africa. Now let's turn over to Team Senegal for their presentation.
Thank you, Betty. Alors, sans plus tarder, nous allons nous aussi passer à la cérémonie de remise de prix. Nous allons commencer par le prix de la meilleure organisation qui a été décerné à l'Institut Confucius de l'Université Cheikh Anta Diop et l'Association des entreprises chinoises du Sénégal. Donc, vous êtes invités devant la salle. Monsieur Ndiaye Bara pour les prix. Alors, pour les troisièmes prix, nous avons Monsieur Lee Siting de Sino-Ahydro Senegal et Madame Kuo Hongmei de l'Institut Confucius. Les prix vont être délivrés par Monsieur Salam Fall, PDG de Seneweb. Alors, le second prix revient à M. Daouda Niassi et ce sera M. Tang Hong Hao qui sera chargé de lui remettre de Sino-Ahydro Senegal et Mme Kuo Hongmei de l'Institut Concours. Alors, nous avons l'honneur d'appeler Monsieur le ministre de la Culture, Monsieur Diop, pour mettre le prix. Donc, notre gagnante du premier prix s'appelle de l'Institut Confucius de l'Université Charente. Félicitations à tous les gagnants. Merci aux invités. Merci à Monsieur le ministre d'avoir participé à la cérémonie de remise de prix. Merci d'avoir assisté à cette cérémonie et merci pour le beau discours. Congratulations to all our winners. It was always deserved. So ladies and gentlemen, that was all for Senegal. We're coming back to you, Beijing.
Congratulations to Team Senegal. Let's give them another round of applause.
Next, let's invite President Beijing Review, Madam Li Yafang, to announce the winner of the grand prize of second China-Africa short video competition.
So distinguished leaders and guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and dear friends from Cape Town and Dhaka, good afternoon. I'm very glad to be here to have this opportunity to announce the last prize of this competition, the grand prize. The grand prize of the second China-Africa short video competition goes to Xu Wei, Xie Qinyu, and Batigu Gamgang Francis, whose production African Coach in China has inspired many both in China and Africa. Congratulations.
Let's give them a round of applause. Congratulations.
And we are honored to invite Mr. Gao Anming, Vice President and Chief Editor-in-Chief of CIPG, to present the award. Please.
Let's extend our congratulations.
They are from China competition zone. Congratulations once again.
Thank you. Please have a seat. Grand prize winners, please stay on stage for a minute.
Congratulations. Let's give them a round of applause. Congratulations.
Congratulations again. Can you talk some about the award?
Vice President and Chief Editor-in-Chief.
Okay. Good evening, honorable host and guests. I'm privileged to be here for such a memorable event. As a teacher and a senior researcher of African Studies in Zhejiang Normal University, my life is deeply associated with Africa. My eldest son was born in Botswana, and Francis is my son's football coach. So, well, accompanying with their training and matches, a story of China-Africa emotional tie just unfolded in front of me. So I become the producer of this short video. So I'm extremely proud of our talented students. They have done a great job. This evening, I'd like to thank everyone behind the short video, the Zhejiang Normal University, and the football club, and Francis, and Jinyu, and his team, and the lovely football boys and their parents, and the host of the competition. Thank you. But I really want to say, this short video is not the end of the story of China and Africa, but the beginning. We will continue to create a better story of China and Africa, and also welcome you to Jinhua to see the real story is more wonderful than the short video presented. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you and congratulations. Let's give them another round of applause.
Thank you, thank you.
Please.
May I take your seat?
I'd like to thank everyone behind the short video, the Zhejiang Normal University.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time for performance. Welcome Rwanda singers from Chinese venue.
Let's give them a round of applause as they come to the stage.
Thank you. But I really want to say, this short video is not the end of the story of China and Africa, but the beginning. We will continue to create a better story of China and Africa, and also welcome you to Jinhua to see the real story is more wonderful than the short video presented. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you and congratulations. Let's give them another round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shema Jambosco, and this is my friend Bet. We're going to make a small presentation. I'm going to first sing a song. It's our traditional Ranji song, and then he'll sing another song. Hope you enjoy.
Gawanje mugawunda garukianje sinagusenze ndisinagusanze nisanga kuva mu bwangavu no mu bukumi bwanjye nonaho mbere y'ingeri y'urugo rwawe ndandagarabangaganwa n'abagenzi nditsamura nkikirizwa n'abahetsi ndahindukira Fatemo mugongo maganga no bwite naragiwe n'ubwite bwawe Sinagira unsanje tusabane nakira utarasuhuka kikera niriru udasunga nsinsimbagiza abasizi bakansingiza Sindagiye unsange dusabane nakera utarasuka Tikera nyiri rudasumbwa Nsinsimbagiza abasizi bakansingiza Tikera nyiri rudasumbwa Nsinsimbagiza abasizi bakansingiza Utikera nyiri rudasumbwa Nsinsimbagiza abasizi bakansingiza Just don't trust them, nothing more, shawty. What do you give me love for? You never say I'm a favorite now, shawty. What do you give me love? I don't wanna see you with anybody I'm getting jealous already. I'm getting jealous. I don't wanna see you with anybody I'm getting jealous already. I'm getting addicted, oh, I'm getting addicted to you. I'm getting addicted, oh, I'm getting addicted, oh yeah. I'm getting addicted to you. I'm getting addicted, addicted. I'm getting addicted, oh yeah. What have you done to me, oh baby? You got me chasing after you. What have you done to me, oh? You got me chasing after you. What have you done to me, oh? You got me chasing after you. What have you done to me, oh? You got me chasing after you. Encore, y'all voted for better to dance with me. This is the pump, I bet Nego. J'ai la compétition, et là le soir il a la classe. Le bon garçon, intelligent, il est posé. On s'est aimé, ça n'a pas loupé, ma vie je vais te merde, sans fois tu seras malade. Mais ça fait vite, ça prendra peut-être. Tu le dis, dis-moi mon porteur. Et à change du différent, tu peux envoyer. Dans ce championnat, ça dit, il n'y en a plus que l'inflation. Et à change du différent, tu peux envoyer. C'est que le titre, tu finis pas. Si tu veux pas ton mère, il peut l'aider. Oh bébé, oh bébé, oh bébé. Oh bisou, quand je fais ça prendre on va. Comment prendre de prendre de l'âge avec le temps qui est là, qui dit ma jeunesse. Tu ne fais pas tes promesses, elle n'a pas fait ma santé, deuxième fois, de me déposer. Pas passer des valeurs mères pour me légaliser. Je t'ai assez bouché et je veux rester. Si tu veux pas de moi, dis-moi, mais ne dis pas que tu veux. Car chante, tu peux envoyer. Quand le championnat quand tu es, il y en a plus de l'inflation. Car chante, tu peux envoyer. Et c'est que les titres tu finis pas. Si tu veux pas qu'on me révéler. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Yes, Angola. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Wow, thank you for the performance.
Now let's enjoy the Beijing Opera performance, Ode to Pale Flower, presented by South African Venue.
Dajiahao, 我是琳达，我来自开普敦大学孔子学院。我要给大家唱一首《梨花颂》，希望大家喜欢。
Thank you for the great opera show. Thank you, Team South Africa.
Next, let's turn to Senegal and listen together a wonderful and familiar song.
Thank you for the song, Senegal. Thank you, Team Senegal.
Distinguished guests, leaders, ladies and gentlemen.
Today is an unforgettable day because of the joy of winners.
Today is unforgettable because of this happy ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, the second Chinafrique Short Video Competition Award Ceremony comes to close.
Thanks again for your support. Let's meet again next year.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Conseiller auprès de l'ambassade de la Chine. Alors, juste quelques points d'information par rapport au prix. Ceux qui ont reçu des chèques cartons, vous pouvez vous rapprocher de Madame Kathleen qui va vous remettre l'argent. Nous avons aussi pour nos 6 participants des prix de participation disponibles auprès de Kathleen Azoa. Et juste derrière, dans le restaurant, nous avons mais pour vous. Donc, faites-vous plaisir d'être venus. Merci à tous encore. Bonne fin de journée.